Calen Bullock. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, Max Brown, and Calen Bullock joins us now, man. We just heard Arbro's great call of that. The joint was jumping when you took it back. You got to run almost the whole length of the Coliseum field. What was that feeling like?
A little tired. 2 plays before that, I had to chase the running back down, but that's the expectation that we expect out of me. But, yeah, just a little fatigue after that.
How was the atmosphere in there after that touchdown? The place was rocking, man. I'm in the press box watching the place. Obviously a hot day, so the fans were a little bit down. But man, as soon as you had that pick and you were taking it back, what did it feel like when you knew you were going to score those points for the team?
It was just a dream come true. Once I caught it, and then I seen the quarterback made him miss, and then it was just open field from there. I'm like, I just scored my first college touchdown.
Did you look back at all and say, is anybody coming?
Yeah, I kept looking back. If you see in the video, I looked back like 3 times. It was a dream come true. And then once I scored, I didn't know what to do after. I just celebrated with my team and looked at the crowd, and it was good.
What's that DB room been like? There's been a lot of transfers. You're still a young guy, but it feels like you're the vet in that room. Transfers coming in. What's that dynamic like?
It's good, actually. Our DB room, we're really close. We're always out there competing. We're trying to make each other better and make sure we're all on top of our game every single day.
Calen, so many guys transferred in. We've talked about that a ton. A bunch of guys transferred out too. So that sort of core group of holdover players, which you're certainly in. What was the mentality that you guys took going into this new season, new staff, new coach? Not what you signed up for when you were recruited out of high school, but certainly I had to imagine everyone was excited.
Yeah, with the new group, it was just adjusting to everybody. With the transfers coming in, I say the people who were already here, we just walked them into our family, and then it was normal. From there, we just grinded with each other, and we couldn't wait to just go out there and play with each other.
Calen, Coach Grinch has talked a little bit about, he wouldn't know a lot about his defense until you guys were faced with some adversity. And you got some adversity against Rice. They were able to score on that first drive, and things weren't feeling great. What was it like when you were challenged a little bit and Coach Grinch was able to talk to you guys and say, hey, now's our moment. Let's figure this out. Let's get on the same page. What was that sideline talk like from Alex Grinch?
It was just stay calm. We knew what was going to happen. We knew it was going to be some mess ups out there, but we went out there and we prepared all week. We knew, like I said, it wasn't going to be perfect. So when they scored, it was just stay calm and let's worry about the next drive.
You come in here, Dante Williams is your coach, position coach, and then becomes the head coach, and then now he's back towards the secondary. We talk a lot about Coach Grinch, rightfully so, but how's the relationship been through all the ups and downs, so to speak, with Coach?
Coach Dante, he the one who recruited me here. Out of high school, he's been recruiting me since probably like my sophomore year. So me and him been having that relationship forever. He's just somebody I could call any day and ask him for anything. He's going to push me every single day and make sure I give my all every single time. So when he became the head coach, it didn't feel like nothing. It was just, it's Coach Dante every single day. Like he came out there, same person every single day. Nothing changed.
You're listening to Calen Bullock on Trojans Live, and if you're watching on the stream, you can see he's rocking a T-shirt that says 27. That was his number last year, but of course he's in a much sleeker number 7 now. Is there something to that number, or does it just make you look faster?
Nah, there's nothing to it. Just make me look faster.
Yeah, that 7 was streaking, man.
It looks cool.
It looked a lot faster than 27.
Yeah.
Sure. Calen, take us inside the huddle. Obviously, a new group of guys on defense getting together, and it looks like Shane Lee is maybe the leader inside that. And when that huddle comes together, who's calling the plays? Who's kind of being the vocal leader when it's in those tough, challenging times?
I would say the back end, the safeties, we line the whole defense up.
Okay.
We make the left and right calls. Of course, Grinch is our coach. We're in the meeting rooms with him, so he expects a lot from us back there. We know the whole defense. We expect to know the whole defense. So I would say we're lining everybody up and making the calls and make sure everybody else get the calls.
Okay.
I know in the traditional sense you have the strong safety and the free safety is more the center field guy, strong safety is more the in-the-box guy. Nowadays, feels like they're interchangeable. Do you have a preference? Do you want to play center field? Do you want to be up in the box against the run game? What's your take?
It really don't matter to me. Whatever helps the team, I'll say. But they like to see me in a pose. They feel I'm the best post safety. I feel the same way. But like I said, if they need me to go in the box and make tackles, I would do that too.
Well, it helps that you put on a little weight, too, if you're going to throw it around in the box. You know, when you got here, they were calling you Sticks, if I recall correctly. I remember the first time I saw you, they were like, oh, that's Sticks. Sticks can play. They were excited about you, but you were a skinny guy, and now you're not. What's it been like trying to put some weight on? What's Coach Wiley's program done for you? And, you know, what's been your routine to try to pack on the pounds?
Really just eating a lot, and in the weight room, I would say putting muscle on, which helps a lot now. Like you said, putting that weight on, it just helps my game more. Even when I'm in the box making tackles, throwing my body around, that helps a lot. Especially last year, skinny, you know, like you said, Stick. So I would say that helped a lot.
What's the go-to Little Calen meal?
That's hard. It's a good question. Go-to Little Calen meal, I would say the macaroni, chicken, probably with some rice.
That'll pack on the LBs.
Yeah.
Box safety before you know it.
See, these two guys.
I can't eat that. I can't eat that anymore. I'm
this
sorry,
side of the set's like trying to always keep weight off. That side's like, oh, I can eat anything I want.
Let's go.
It's
Mac
so
and
hard
cheese,
to put pounds on, they say.
Well, we're going up to Stanford the first time. What is it? Obviously, last year's Stanford experience was an awful experience. A lot of things happened after that game. What's the feeling like on the team? Like, hey, we got to get this one back. We owe these guys one.
Of course, I would say we're going into this week 1-0 mindset, put last week behind us, and we're just focusing on Stanford and trying to go out there and just give it our all and come out with a W.
Does your approach differ when it's maybe smaller slot receivers that you have to go against versus Stanford's going to line up against big receivers, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" across the board? Does it change your approach at all?
No, it don't change my approach at all. I would say I treat receivers the same way.
You got to climb the ladder, grab the sword, lead the band. Sean was talking about great USC traditions. Doesn't get a whole lot better for a player than that. What was that moment like for you? I saw a picture with you, a big old smile on your face.
Yeah, at first when they told me the game was going on, I didn't want to do it. I was nervous. I was like, me? And then he was like, yeah, the coach picked you. So then when I was going up there, I was just nervous. I didn't know what to do at first. And I was just like that with the sword to the crowd. And then it didn't feel real at all.
How was that heat, man? These two guys were dying on Saturday. I was dragging them through the pregame, dragging them through the game. How was that heat for you on Saturday?
Of course, it was really hot out there, but it was hot the whole week, so we expected it to be hot. We knew what it was going to be.
How was that halftime? Were a lot of guys getting IV bags? What was the halftime setup?
We took the IVs before the game.
Okay.
So yeah,
You're
a lot
ready.
of us, we got the IVs before the game, and then halftime just drinking waters, trying to stay cool. I say.
What's it like going up against these receivers, USC receivers every week in practice?
They give us the best look. I say we're not going to see another receiver core like ours the whole year. I say we got the best receiver core in my books. So them guys go out there and they give us the best look every day and make sure that we're on the top of our game, and we give them the best look. I say make sure they're on top of their game.
Well, that's Calen Bullock off to a great start this season. Big pick 6 electrified the Coliseum on Saturday. Now he'll take his talents on the road as USC plays Stanford coming up this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. kickoff.